Today we're talking about the myth of the perfect job. Welcome to Black Working Mother. My name is Seanice and we've got Nancy Kacungira joining us. So excited to have you here. A lot of times you get people saying, I want to do what I'm passionate about. What I'm doing and not passionate about it's killing me. Now I believe there's a difference between a really bad job, bad boss, and situations you should escape from, and what you see today, which is people sometimes not taking a realistic view of their jobs and what those jobs are supposed to do for them. So I want to ask you, you're obviously doing something that you're passionate about, so you care about. I don't know, maybe I'm assuming that. But how do you answer someone who says, I'm a great dancer, or I'm a great model, but I just can't find a job that can pay my bills and meet my expectations, doing something that I'm passionate about?
This happens all the time, and I think that in the current climate, you read so many books that say, oh, if you do what you love, you never have to work a day in your life. You see those quotes on Instagram, and you're right, everyone is pushing this idea that your work must be your passion. But here's a revolutionary thought. Maybe that's a luxury, and I think that we put too much pressure on our jobs to be everything. You want your job to be your source of income, you want your job to be a source of fulfillment in your creative life, you want it to be something you're passionate about, your purpose, to save the world, and I think sometimes it's maybe too much. You must pursue your dreams, yes, it's good to, but be realistic as well. Sometimes you have to do what you have to do until you can do what you want to do. If you've got bills to pay, then sometimes you have to defer that dream.
That's interesting, because you've said many times that what makes us miserable is the difference between expectation and reality. So if the two don't match, we get miserable because we expected this thing, but the reality is so different. If I give you a cake and you expected it to be so amazing and you bite into it and it tastes like, what's the worst possible thing? I don't know, a Rolex. No, a lot of people like Rolexes.
No, that's awesome.
Okay. But you know what I mean? Like if the two don't match up, then you get miserable. So I feel like we're also setting up a lot of people for failure in that sense as well. I mean, our first business was a salon that didn't do very well. In fact, it collapsed. We had to sell the business, and it was a colossal failure. But we learned so much from that, right? Now, if we had expected it to be our everything, our joy, we would have been grossly let down. And I think that's perhaps the challenge. And when you try and have this conversation, people think you're telling them not to pursue their dreams. That's not it. At all.
And I think that what we forget is the stories we hear of, oh, he waited tables and then he became an Oscar winner. Those are one in a million.
There's not even wait tables.
Most people are still waiting tables who had the same dream.
Absolutely.
And so the path is not immediately clear. But I think the best thing you can do is look for this in every day. And I'm saying, if you love to sing, go join a choir, pick it up as a hobby. It doesn't need to become the thing that feeds you. If you need to work as a janitor while you can pursue your dream of singing, that's fine. But you don't need to expect that your job is going to be everything for you.
Case in point, I really, really, really wanted to be a jockey.
Okay.
No, for real. But
Really?
First of all, I'm too tall. Secondly, but so I do it over the weekends. Like I'll ride horses over the weekend, but my main job still gives me joy, and I make sure I try and find joy in what I do. Look, you might be watching this and thinking, I totally disagree with you guys. I think people should always do what they're passionate about, never waste time doing things that they're not passionate about. But if you believe that you can find passion in what you're doing as opposed to the other way around, because guaranteed that there'll always be a part of your job you don't like. You notice that? Even if you're doing something you absolutely like, there'll be a part of it that's drudgery, that's paperwork, or stuff that you're not really excited about, right? But let us know in the comments section if you agree or disagree. How do you go about finding your passion? Do you have a tip you want to share with other Black working mothers, or indeed anyone who's watching this? We'd absolutely love to know. So on that note, drop a comment, share this video so we can inspire others. Please subscribe. So until next time, this is Black Working Mother.